What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of Crestoria video. We're going to be hopping into the new event, the Shirley and Memoria event, accompanied by Riala. And we're going to go ahead and do stage 15, because I was actually able to complete up to stage 14. Stage 13 and 14, I wasn't able to complete all three things. I was still taking too long, but at least I'm able to complete them without anyone dying. And I've pretty much got a method that's, I think, guarantees I'll be able to do stage 15 unless they really ramp up the difficulty from 14 to 15. But I guess we'll see. I guess I'll see what this is real quick. This was in here from... oh, that was just my daily for the arena. All right, let's first go over some of the missions. Let's see if there's anything kind of big here. So obviously these I'm definitely going to be able to do, so I need to do each of these 3 times. It's tedious, but I think it'll definitely be worth it in terms of working on characters' arts. So that's pretty much all you really have to worry about for the event. I think there's some other missions in here for completing the event as well. But it's very, like, small stuff. I did like the event story, you know, getting some more characters introduced into the world. You know, Shirley is staying in the, I get whatever hometown they're in. I don't think in the entire event they specify what the name of the town is. But she stays, well, and we understand the whole situation with Senel. Senel took on the Marine job to pay for Shirley's, I guess, procedure that she needs to get because she is... okay. Okay, that was very weird. It just cut out for a second there. But yeah, so like I was saying, he wants to pay for a procedure because she is not so healthy. Quite a bit different than how their origin stories in Legendia are. But, so I don't know if they're actually brother and sister in this game, or if it's just kind of like, whatever, but we're not gonna get into that. So, as far as we know, they're brother and sister, and they lived in this town, but Senel took a job as, you know, the Marine job that we saw him have, and is trying to just save up enough money so Shirley can be healthy, and I'm sure that'll be a plot point later where she gets healthy, and then we'll have an actual unit for her. And then Memoria is obviously from outer space. If you've played Eternia, it's pretty much the same story there. And then Riala just shows up and she's basically looking for a hero. So same kind of story there. They have this little fun adventure where they have to destroy the ship, I guess, that Memoria came in. So that way, you know, the knights or whatever don't get any, like, secret information from that. So it was a pretty fun event. I did like the story. I'm not a big fan of how it ended because I did want Shirley to kind of go out and see the world, but with her health how it is right now, that's obviously not possible. But I assume eventually she will get the procedure and then she will be able to go on an adventure with the rest of the cast. So that'll be fun. Anyways, enough of me rambling about the story. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look at these Memorias. And then we'll go ahead and talk about the event itself. So let's head over to the Codex real quick. We have 2 Memorias, obviously, for this event. Our SSR Memoria is going to be Fire. Obviously, the Shirley Memoria, which I really love the artwork. This is actually a scene in the event where she's actually baking some bread for Riala and Memoria. So... Fire Memoria, which actually makes sense. I mean, she's baking. Doesn't make a ton of sense for Shirley herself from her own game, because most people attribute her to water, but that doesn't really matter. Anyways, her Memoria gives 10,000 HP, 1750 attack, which is very high for an event Memoria. But of course, it lacks thereof in defense, so defense only being 550. But this is a very good attack Memoria. Once I have this maxed out, I might actually give this to Leon, my Fire Leon. I'm really thinking about giving this to him. So 44% damage to fire allies, Mystic Arts, so pretty good there. And of course, we're gonna talk a bit about how to obtain these as well. And then of course, Earth being the other color. Because they always match with the banners, not SSR. Should be a Oh, do I already have one then? Is it not? Oh, no, I'm dumb. It's light. It's not earth. What am I thinking? And then, yes, unacquired. Am I just dumb? Okay, you know what? We're not going to filter by colors. Let's just go to unacquired. Oh, it's water. Oh, right, because Mint's water. She's not light. I forgot. Yeah, okay. I'm just dumb, apparently. Okay, so Memoria, Water Memoria, 15,000 HP, 400 attack, 450 defense, so very weak besides HP. And then the Memoria skill is 32% HP restored by Mystic Arts. 32%, so when you use a Mystic Art, 32% of your HP is restored. I assume that's what that means, so whoever you throw that on, you'd probably want to throw that on someone who gets a Mystic Art quick, and someone who might not be as health tanky, that probably needs it, so definitely have to keep that in mind. If I'm thinking about that correctly. Alright, anyways, those are our 2 Memorias that we are obviously going to have to farm up, which I haven't done any of the summons with the summon boxes yet, because obviously you see I don't have the Memorias yet. So, let's head to the event. It's almost exactly the same as last time. The only difference being, and people think this is a bug, I don't think this is a bug because it's not even in the news. There is no, like, reward threshold anymore. There's no, like, oh, you get these, I'm at this amount of points, you get these rewards. No, they completely did away with that. You just get the gathered items, and then you do the summons here, which, as you can see here, you know, even on step 1, you get one of the Shirley Memorias and one of the Memoria ones. There's a summon ticket, some gels, as well as a lot of stuff here. So there's 10 Gleamstones times, so that's 150 Gleamstones on step 1. So we're going to have to see how many steps we really have to do here. But, I mean, this is, oh, so you get 10 summons per, so I have to do, so we can do them right here. Before we hop into the stage, let's just see how this goes. So we get some of the Gleamstones there. Get more. It's 30. Just wait, are the Memorias going to be at the very bottom of this? Oh my god, they're really going to be at the end here. Okay, there's Memoria. There's our first SR. There's our Shirley. That's our SSR. And then we do these last 5 right here. Okay, and then let's see what the second reset. So it's 120 now. There's the second Memoria for each of them. So at least you get one every rotation. And then there's 100 Gleamstones in this set. So that's 250 right there. See if we can get lucky and get the second Memoria right here or not. No, okay. So that's fine there. I mean, I guess they want to make it not as grindy so people can have more time to work on the normal raids and, you know, start getting their characters up, because we do have this. We have the Kronos event, which really isn't time consuming because it's like once you beat it, you beat it. There's 5 stages. You just need to be strong enough to be able to do it. And then starting tonight, I believe it is. It's either tonight or tomorrow. It might actually be Friday. We have another limited raid to farm some more. So I guess they want to make these events like, you know, you enjoy the story and then you grind for like 2 or 3 days of the event, you know, if you have the time to do so. And then you really don't have to worry about too much else. I still wish there were still raids because a lot, especially if you're just starting out, like if you have a brand new account, like let's say you've been playing for like a week, you're not going to have full level 100s with full ascend boards. You're probably only going to be able to beat the first 3 or 4 stages of this farming thing, and farming is going to be a nightmare for you. Even for me, when I'm done with this, I'm probably going to auto farm either level 10 or level 11. Because I'm not, even though I can beat level 15, I'm not going to sit here and do the fight myself, you know, 5 billion times. I don't care enough for that. This is pretty much my team. I really don't need the back row, so we can actually replace these 2 for some actual stat characters. I have yet to lose my back row, you know, knock on wood. What do you do, Lila? I'm just trying to figure out. 3% chance art to get reset. Wait, there's not waves, so this Lila's not going to be that useful. How about Ruka? Ruka, HP. That's fine, I guess. I'm looking for more damage, though. Max HP and then martial arts allies. I don't have any martial arts allies on this team, so that's not going to help me too much here. Mizella gives defense. Gaius, what do you give? Attack to fire allies at 20 hits. We'll definitely... Okay, so we'll put Gaius on here. And then... how about Arche? 5% chance to be reset. How about Kongman? Martial arts as well, which there really aren't any fire martial arts allies. Presea? Maybe? Axe type allies and regular allies. You know what? We're just gonna do Ruka. I think Ruka was the one that just gives a solid... Yeah, he just gives an HP buff. Let's just put on Ruka. That'll be fine. Alright, so we're gonna do... I added Estelle. I took off Fire Kohaku at about stage 12 because I was starting to take too much damage and I needed more healing. So we have Mizella for a single heal, and then we have Estelle for the rest of the healing that we needed handled. So we're gonna hop in. I am going to put on one of the... Where is it? Do I want the attack buff? Or do I want to nullify poison? Because I think I still have some nullifying poison, don't I? Oh, I don't think I do actually right now. You know what? Let's just do the 7%. We'll have the Grand Hamburger, and we'll just see how this goes. Alright, so first things first, we don't want to waste our arts until his little barrier thing goes up first. So first turn, we're just going to do normal attacks. Poison Breath, which is annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. This guy really doesn't hit too hard overall, so I think we should be okay. Estelle's gonna get her Mystic Guard here as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. You know what? Let me turn Mystic Guard animations on, just so it's a little prettier to look at here. Hopefully it doesn't crash my game. It was kind of fun. There was that one stream I did where Cascade's story Mystic Guard kept crashing my game because there was just too much happening with it. We're going to use Mizella to heal Leon right here. And we're not going to Mystic Guard yet. Right now we're just going to worry about kind of whittling this down. Obviously this next turn we're going to have to use all the Mystic Guards we can. Kaboom. I was using Rid instead of Mizella earlier on, but I really wanted that extra heal. It really has come in handy. This should be enough to at least break this, though. But we're almost there. 165,000. We like that. So it's probably going to take 3 rounds of that to take this guy. We might be, if we're lucky, if we build up enough, we might be able to handle him on the second one, but we'll see. Okay, Leon definitely needs some healing. I'm not going to use the Mystic Art yet. Yeah, we'll use it here, because that's a bit more damage. I'm glad there's no, like, super crazy punishment for non-fire units here. I mean, Estelle takes a bit of damage, but it's nothing too crazy that we can't handle. We are not going to waste the Mystic Arts yet. Okay, yep, hit us with that poison real quick. Let's heal Leon with that. Alright, there we go. So now we can start whittling this down. Estelle gets another Mystic Art here. We're not going to use the Mystic Arts this turn, though. Yeah, let's do this. This probably would be better if I saved all the Mystic Arts for the end, but I don't want to accidentally misclick and not get them all off. Let's see how much this hits for. Alright, about another 150,000. So yeah, we're going to have to go through that one more time and we're good here. So we're not going to get it done in the 12 turns, but that's fine. My damage output is just not as much as it should have been to get that done. Plus, it's not like you can, like, skip these, you know, to just, like, autocomplete, which they really should add. Especially if they're going to be like this, where we're just going to have to be farming the same stage, you know, a million times. But there's no skip button for these stages. So completing all 3 objectives, you know, I miss out on 10 Gleamstones, but oh well. Alright, his next turn he should get the, oh, Estelle's gonna go down here. Let's have Estelle heal herself. I think Mizella is... Let's not take a chance. There we go. I think we'll do our normal attacks for this one, and then we'll go ahead and smack him with everything next turn. Which, actually, no, we don't need to. Let's just hit him with everything here. He's gonna die. We don't have to worry about his guard. Alright, that's that one. Luke might kill him here. Yep, there we go. 15 turns. It's actually the same amount of turns as it took me for stage 14. If I could somehow get that done 3 turns faster, then, you know, that'd be ideal. But, it's not, so you get, from the final stage, you get, so what? That's 160, 205, 235. Okay. And obviously, sometimes you might do better than others, but that's the general amount. And, yeah, so I think they definitely lowered the difficulty for this one. While it does still take some work, it is nowhere near the one before this. One, you know, I couldn't use anyone else because they would get like one shot if they weren't Wind. So the last stage, and plus Wind has a lot of glass cannons, so getting one shot by that boss was just not fun. But I think they definitely toned down the amount of damage this guy does. For this event, and it's actually not too bad. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll use what we have left here, see if we can get lucky and get another quick Memoria. Okay, we got another Memoria there. Can we get... I was hoping Shirley would follow. That's okay, though. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm sure everyone agrees that we would love to just have the raids back. I know people don't like raids a ton because it is, you know, more annoying to kind of deal with at times. But I don't mind. I use my BP almost all the time, so I have no problems hopping into raids here and there. And it's just much quicker to get these events done. But I wish it would also specify how many steps there is for stuff. But I assume once you get done, so you get 6 copies of each Memoria. So I assume you have to at least go to step 6. To get all of the normal rewards, and it'll be obvious when the normal rewards are gone, because you won't see the Gleamstones anymore, you won't see the Memorias, you won't see summon tickets, So once you stop seeing those, that's pretty much when you're like, unless you need more materials, like if they're still dropping, you know, regular crystals, wyvern's claws, so unless you're still needing those, you can pretty much stop with the event and just go do something else. But that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.